All right, y'all. What's good? What's good? It is A Rich and good company, and you know I like to keep good company with me. And today's guest, my man is from Fort Myers, Florida, repping,
Yes,
doing
sir.
his thing out here. I got to introduce y'all to Ag Lotti. What's up, my man?
What's up? What's going on? What's going on?
We blessed, man. Just out here working, doing our thing. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Same thing, just working, trying to stay on top of my game.
Absolutely, man. And you definitely been out here putting your hustle down, man. I've been hearing some good things about you, and you got your latest single out right now. Oh, he lit.
Yes,
And,
sir.
and man, how has things been going with you before we jump into it? With after the pandemic and everything, and now things are starting to open up again. How's everything been moving for you?
Everything been moving good for me, really. I just been just working, you know what I'm saying? Just doing stuff with the label, doing stuff on my own, trying to shoot videos, record music, network with new people. So just really running around trying to spread my wings.
Absolutely, man. That's what's up. And speaking of spreading your wings, man, you definitely did that. Obviously, you're native in Fort Myers, Florida, but now where are you
Right.
based out of now? In the ATL?
Yeah. I live in Atlanta now, so I've been in Atlanta about 2 years,
Okay.
just kind of pursuing the rap thing for about 2 years. I've been here pursuing the rap thing.
Nice, man. And obviously it's been you definitely been making some good moves out there.
Hmm.
What was the one of the hardest parts as far as moving from your hometown and going somewhere new?
I guess really just trying to find all those resources that you used to having when you back in your hometown.
Absolutely.
So that's really probably was the hardest thing for me, just adapting to a new environment. My hometown way smaller than Atlanta, so I guess
Yeah.
adapting to the city life, adapting to the big city. So
That's what's up, man. No, I'm in your
mhm,
I was telling you earlier before we jumped on camera, I'm in your hometown right
mhm,
now. So
right.
definitely loving the weather compared to
Yeah,
Denver,
the weather
Colorado.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
the weather great.
Now,
That's the
man,
best thing.
just getting everybody, familiar with you.
Mhm.
You've been doing your music. You got projects out
Yeah.
from autopilot to auto to riches.
Oh, the
Excuse
races,
me.
yeah.
And no facade,
Hmm.
man. And now you're here. Let's kind
Hmm.
of dive into your journey, bro. Because obviously, I want to know what inspired you. What was some of your influences to pursue your music career? Because I know in high school you played a lot of sports. So how did you
Yeah.
ended up getting into the music side of things?
Really the music side of things came from just like the neighborhood. We started off like, throwing block parties. Everybody that's from my hometown, Fort Myers, they know us for throwing parties. So we used
Okay.
to throw like these super lit parties. Everybody used to come, like everybody from all the neighborhoods, all the high schools. So that's how I kind of started. And then from high school, I took it more serious. After I graduated high school, I started taking it more serious. That's why we kind of did some features with YFN Lucci,
Okay.
Kodack Black, Lil Baby, just to name a few. So just kind of take it more serious and started networking with other artists, other big time artists. And that's really where it started. And then I started off in the group, you know what I'm saying? I'm still part of the group or whatever, but we just do got like solo things that we do. Um, so that's basically where I'm at now. And then once I moved to Atlanta, kind of got signed to Authentic Empire, and it's been going up ever since then.
And congratulations on your latest deal with Empire, man. And
Yeah, appreciate it.
now, how was it changed from that? I know, like from being an independent artist to now being under the label. What
Mhm.
have been some of the great changes for you with that?
Um, I guess the biggest changes is that like it goes from kind of doing it from like for like a hobby to actually being like a real job.
Yeah.
So like it's more, I mean, don't get me wrong, I still got freedom, but it's more freedom. Like you don't really have people setting the schedule. There's really no organization when you kind of doing it independent. I mean, there is to an extent, but it's not as extensive as like a label. Like when you got a label, you got a schedule Monday through Friday. You doing this, you got studio this day, you got so I guess just being more active. Like the label just make you more active. Like a lot of stuff that you wouldn't do on your own, they would have you do, like guest appearances and all type of stuff. So it's really just been a blessing just because I've been able to just like use the resources that the label, you know, offer and stuff like that.
No, that's what's up, man. And some of the things that, you know, labels can do is definitely very helpful. So I'm glad that you got connected with that in that way. And, you know, going back a little bit further, did you have, like, growing up in your household, did you feel like you were going to be pursuing music? Was there somebody saying, hey, AG, you got something, man, definitely, you know, pursue your music side of things?
I mean, music always been in my family. Like my mom, she was in the band. My aunt and my uncle, they both recorded music, made beats. It was always kind of like something like as a hobby. It was something like I was around it, so I was good at it because I seen people around me doing it.
Of course.
But it was nothing that I thought like, okay, I can make an actual career out of it until probably like my senior year in high school, getting out of high school and the sports thing not working out how I wanted to, like, because a lot of my friends played football and they, you know, went off to college and continued their careers and stuff like that. So when the football thing ain't work out for me, I guess I kind of like started pursuing the music. And yeah, I was definitely inspired by some family, but it was something like I never thought it was going to be like a real job, like a real something I was going to take serious like that. So, like, yeah.
No, that's good, man. I mean, like I said, you've already put out, you know, over a few projects out there, and now we're here, and you got the latest single out, Oh He Lit. You got the remix with YFN. How did that come together with you and YFN?
So I actually, the Oh He Lit song, I found the beat on YouTube, and I jumped on the beat, and it's the same song I actually won the competition with to get my record deal.
Okay.
I was in the showcase, and I won the showcase with that song. But it was ironic because the artist that Boom Man, the CEO of Authentic Empire, the artist that he signed before he signed me, was actually on that same beat. So it was just kind of like destiny. Like they was on the beat, I was on the beat. It was a YouTube beat, and we ended up just being on the same label. So it was kind of like a no-brainer. You know what I'm saying? For me to get them on the remix.
Absolutely, all lined up together. Now, Now you say you were in the showcase competition, man.
Yeah.
How, like, we got to talk about that. I got goosebumps talking about, because when you're in a competition like that and you're going for something, but you don't know what the outcome is going to be. When you won that competition, what was going through your mind at the time?
Really, I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of anxiety. I was real anxious. But when I was in the competition, like what was going through my mind, like, I don't know, really the whole time it's just like, man, I hope I win. I hope I win. I hope I win. So like, but it was a lot of anxiety. I had all my friends and my family. A lot of people from Fort Myers came up to support me. So like, I don't know. It was just a moment. Like it's a moment I can't even explain. Like I don't know. It was one once in a lifetime moment for real.
It's like, we in here now. So all that work that you laid down during the time, man, is starting to pay off.
Yeah, and I guess that's the most inspiring thing about it, because I kind of was like at a point where I almost wanted to stop doing music. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I've been doing all this music and it ain't been paying off. And like right when I was feeling like that, I decided to enter into the showcase, and it was probably like over 100 artists there.
Wow.
And I made it out on top out of all those artists. So I guess that was like a sign from God, basically saying like, you know, you meant to do this. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. Yeah. So it was like destiny.
You up next, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I came across a record, man, that you and Euro got it. Did called Ready. That one's fire too, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
So tell me about that one.
The song Ready. So it's so crazy because Euro Got It is one of the first artists signed to Authentic Empire, and
Okay.
he's actually the first artist that I collab with from the label. So it was like, yo, let me hear that, yo. So hear that.
He's like silent on the set.
Nah, I know you can hear.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, Euro was probably the first one that I did a song with. So that song was just special because it was our first song that we did together, Ready, and it ended up being like a good song. So, that's really how that went.
No, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I came across that. I was like, what? He did a song? Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and run that up one time.
Yeah. He just dropped that album too. So he going up crazy.
Dope, man. Now if things are starting to, open up around the world, state to state, obviously you're going to be hitting the road soon, I'm sure. What are a few places that you're looking forward to travel to? Like what's one state or one place that you're like, yo, when I hit the stage or that city, I'm going to tear it down?
I ain't going to lie, I've pretty much been everywhere.
Okay.
The only place I could probably think of that I want to work at, do some work in is probably Vegas. I always want to shoot a video out there. So I want to go out there, and I know I connected with a producer out there. So
okay.
But besides that, I've been to LA. I would like to go back to LA too, like to do some music stuff. But I've been to LA, Atlanta, Miami. Those pretty much the main music places. Houston, I just recently went to Houston, so I got an experience out there. I got to be around like Jay Prince and people like that. So yeah, I really been moving around. So I pretty just plan on I plan on just staying in those areas like Miami, Atlanta, Houston, LA, stuff like that. Staying in those areas where the market is kind of like fruitful for music.
Nice, man. Listen, we are sitting down talking with Ag Lotti right now. Got his newest single out, Oh He Lit, remix at YFN. The video was lit too, man. Where'd you shoot the video at?
We shot the video in Atlanta. It's actually at the Authentic Empire University building.
Okay.
So it was outside the building. We had a lot of people come out. It was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It was a lot of people there. A lot of support. There's a lot of hype built around that song. So it was lit.
That's what's up, man. Well, we're definitely continuing to looking forward to your success.
Yeah, for sure.
Is there a new project that you could give us a little insight on, or anything that's going to be coming soon?
I got a single I'm about to drop soon called Out the City, so you can be on the lookout for that. And I actually just shot the video in Fort Myers, so anybody who's not from there, they'll be able to see, what I'm saying, what Fort Myers look like. And,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a real hometown feel. But besides that, I just plan on to keep dropping singles and keep pushing Oh He Lit as the main single. And, you know what I'm saying, just keep working.
No, that's love, man. Well, you got a lot of support out here. People, you seeing it, you feeling it as well.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And, before we wrap it up, I want to ask you, what is some advice that you could give somebody who's coming out of your hometown or even coming up right now, going towards the music thing? What are some a piece of advice that you would give them?
The best advice I could probably give for real is just to keep going. Never stop, never quit, to pay attention to the business aspect, because a lot of artists like to pay attention to just the music, the creative side, but don't nobody really want to pay attention to the business. And this game is pretty much like 80% business. So like you got to have your business in order. So stay on top of that, stay on top of your marketing, stay on top of stuff like that, put as much into promoting your music as you're doing to creating it.
No, that's some good advice, AG. And you know what? Another thing I wanted to get and ask you, man, because I was reading about AG. It has a meaning to it, and it's actually a pretty dope meaning. Can you tell us about that real quick?
AG is derived from the term auto game, which is derived from a movement we started called Life on Auto. So basically meaning that you can do anything on auto meaning like automatic. So you can get money on auto, you can DJ on auto, you can cook on auto, you can do anything on auto. long as you staying consistent, you know what I'm saying, and chasing your dreams, that's just being on auto. So, auto games is pretty much is all the people who live that type of lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? They're staying on auto, doing their thing. So
Well, shoot, man, I'm definitely taking that in myself. So,
for sure.
Well, hey, G, man, thank you for your time, bro. Like I
I
said,
appreciate you having me.
being new to your hometown, I'm excited to see, the video that you drop here soon, so I could get an actual feel of what it's like to be out here, and see where you're from too. And again, you guys go run up that song, Oh He Lit. Go find it on YouTube. Run that record up. Run it up in the clubs, run it up on the radio, do all that stuff, man.
For sure.
And AG, real quick before we get out of here, man, where can we find you on social media?
Social media is AG _ Lotti, LOTTI, on all platforms. That's my name on every platform. So AG _ Lotti, LOTTI.
Hey, be looking out for AG Lotti. He's out there. He's running up, and I'm sure he's going to be coming to a state near you.
For sure.
Hey, AG, we appreciate your time, my man.
I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely.